Now, we will get a look at this as well after the fact of this next 3 versus 3. Danik, we have Random Tongues up against
competitive world in the finals for such a long time, and there's no unseen tricks. They know each other, they've played against each other, but this time this is
only take 20 points. That would put Random Tongues out of contention for the golden ticket, but spot in the finale up for grabs. RD, Danik, go!
Ah, where am I going?
into the map.
Oh, well, we're in the Nozomi side of the map. Fun fact, the CNS side is Nozomi, and then on the other side of it, the Via side, that's Citadel, and that's why the map has the slash in it, because that's the divide. And fun fact, the Rainbow Road is officially called The Divide, and there's even a song in the Season 7 OST about it. Shout out to my boy Carl. It was the best song that is in this game.
You know what you sound like? You know the meme of the guy pushing up his glasses on the nose and be like, actually. That's what you sound like.
Dianic, I'm going to kill you with a gun. Now we have Random Tongues holding this vault, but it's Taiko up at the top. That red barrel didn't do anything, but those KS-23 shots are doing a whole lot less.
Ooh, look at that damage. The Rana taking coming in strong, getting a first kill onto Taiko, but he's looking for more, of course. Taiko falling back a little bit, trying to get themselves out of this heat of a fight. Of course, losing now Olgi could be quite dangerously as they're trying to chase him down. Of course, he's placed in a bit of an unfortunate position. He's gone as well, Pika. As last man standing. Of course, this is going to just delay them quite a lot. He's going to have to reset his teammates. As Gateway's already coming through for a bit of a plug. It's going to be the quicker they get this plug, the better for them. More advantage. Pika just waiting patiently and making sure that these teammates spawn close to him while the plug is happening.
Yeah, it's good positioning, and it's a good heads-up play from Random Tongues to be able to kind of like duck around that height and understand where Taiko's coming from. I will say, Random Tongues do have something about them, and that something is slightly tung 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 shaped. But we'll see as Taiko comes from the bottom floor here, whether or not they're just going to remove the floor, given the fact that they have KS-23, they can do that. They can just decide to dematerialize from afar. In fact, actually, what I love to call the KS-23, it's a Bluetooth dematerializer.
Bluetooth dematerializer.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. I kind of like that. That's quite juicy. But look at that beautiful going through. Fortunately, the match still is going to be prepared. There's a second one now coming in. They've dropped down one more floor. There's Peak also now trying to establish a little bit more damage from the other side. Both of the teams have reset, regrouped also as well. It's just going to be Taiko from down below of this objective, where Random Tongues are up above, trying to play the vertical play. Both of these two teams know what their strengths are. There we go. One more floor is being dropped. That means right now also Random Tongues are losing a bit of control over this cash out. This could be the opportunity for Taiko. This is what they're so great at. OG is going to try to go for the steal here. The wall above him is going to be broken apart. The Goose is going to be stuck in that little corner right there, but he's going to find himself just jumping and climbing out of that position. As for right now, Random Tongues keeping such a good control. Look at the time. There's not much time left. They need to make this one work, but it's going to be Taiko finding 2 kills. Maybe the third will do it. And all they're gonna do is run to it, get the steal, and they got themselves the first plug.
Wow, I mean, that was a slow burn. One team fight on the entire cash out. And that's how you get into the end. I mean, that's all you need is the one. But that's a really, really good sign of how Taiko plays this game. They do not look at it as, all right, now it's time to shoot my gun. They are very much objective first, and they were able to kind of just break that entire thing down into, okay, step 1, how do we get them where we want them? Step 2, how do we then get to where we need to go after? And yeah, that took 2 minutes, but that's the glory of Cash Out, is you have 2 minutes.
Still so much time, right? But that slow burn, I think this is where we're going to be seeing in this 3v3 quite a lot. The slow burns, the slow fights, the methodical fights as well. I don't think we're going to be seeing any team, no player trying to really overextend too much because they know what it is on the line. Loser's going to be eliminated as well. They don't have a second chance. After this, we're going to be moving into stage number 3. So one more ticket, and the ticket will go to this winner. Not surprised to see both teams trying to be slow, correct, and played as a team.
This is a very, very interesting fight, as all of these fights have been. I mean, we're so used to seeing, I guess, just the face check of the KS23 Mesh, just like, all right, Mesh is up, okay, this guy's reloading. But these fights are half poke, half brawl, all where are these guys going? Like, for example, where is OG planning on going because there's no cover between him and the guy that's shooting him, but also, where are the enemies because how is he still alive? And so we're now playing this weird height game where Taeko, they've put the vault down very particularly in a place where Random Tongues, if they wanted to, could just go underneath it, KS23 down. But surely Taeko has planned about this, right? I mean, that is such a deliberate position, but Random Tongues is not biting. They are not taking the bait. It looks like Girani, he wants to. Looks like he's finally taking the bait, Dianic. Do you think that this is what Taeko's planned through? That vault has just been kidnapped, and I don't see Taeko following through anywhere.
Here again, if you can't find the opponents, make sure the opponents come to you, bait them into rotating in, and that's something that Random Tongues and here also Taeko has been using quite a lot in their journey of this whole day. And it's just much easier to make them panic and Taeko to try to push Random Tongues and the other way around and trying to look for the opponents. As for right now, the vault will still stand down. No movement has been done, but the possession, of course, of the control right now is in the hands of the Random Tongues. As Taeko, they're just regrouping, trying to not overextend or find themselves in positions where they have the disadvantage. If they've already taken quite a lot of damage, Random Tongues, they're just going back into the building, trying to play this one slow. And again, very slow burner. The second a kill falls, that's when we're going to be seeing the execute.
I mean, I'm still waiting to see the kill. I'm still waiting to see the execute. I'm still waiting to see... How did they get away with this? Random Tongues they just did a heist. Taeko finally chasing through with a verve and compunction that, well, is deserving, given the fact that Taeko has such a status right now. But OG's been reduced to just 1 HP. H+ Infuser does infuse all of the H+. However, neither Random Tongues nor Taeko have taken space that will actually convert into anything more than just another step in this fight. And once again, finally though, we have the brawl going through, and it's Girani that's the first to fall. It's Robinski, it's the second as Pika puts this entire fight on his back. Roma finally goes out, and that's Taeko taking, I believe, 4 minutes between when that fight started and when it's ended, Dianic.
Again, it's just like when you're trying to light a candle. It just takes a time, you know? It takes a time, okay?
Do you need help lighting candles? What? How does... Wait.
Maybe I need some help lighting candles, but I'm not as smart
I've
as well,
never
especially
heard
once
that.
we're in... Listen, you know the candles are like in the glass thing. You need to like you burn yourself when you're trying to light them when it's
Get a longer
like
lighter.
No, because then...
The one with the handle, the trigger. The beta!
No. Back to the game as we're discussing some lightning. I would love to see some fire from Random Tongues to get back into this game. It's because, of course, the cash out is already going on.
Yeah.
And there's some time that has been already taken off of it.
And I think that they're trying to take the same approach that Taeko did on the first box, where they want to just go step by step, right? The first step is try to pull Taeko into a position that you can then take advantage of. Right now, they're dropping the cash out, trying to do just that. Maybe they're trying to take a page out of the American player's book, how Envy likes to do things, where they force the box specifically to get people off of that height. But instead, they're not even forcing the box, they're just trying to get way up, and Robinski, unfortunately, he gained it a little too close to the sun. Atelko has already removed him from the map. Dirhani and Roma are ready to try and capitalize on the movement, but only one pick is had. Roma not able to go for that because there is an invis light holding right there. And I'm going to consider that a kick off the map. That's Taeko right there. Genuinely, there's no time left, Dianic. That's the game.
That's the game, yeah. That's how quickly it can go. Like, sometimes it's, again, so long to even start the whole fight. So long for the start to even, like, really initiate. And the problem was there at the end. They just don't have time, right? They're going to be spawning in now. And look at this time. They're going to have to go for a deep dive. But you know Taeko would never allow it. And even they need to still cross so much meters between them and the actual catch out. It is impossible. And congratulations to the side of Tycho. They got themselves the last remaining ticket into the stage number 3 in a very clean fashion. Yet again, proves why they're meant to be here and proves why they're also the winner of cycle number 1. From the other side of Random Tongues, they were given multiple tries, they've lost multiple tries, and at the end, it were just those staggered out fights and so much more deep down in the team fights, which made it for them a bit impossible to actually get that W.
Oh, who make their way through. They are a top 4 team again. Random Tongues, for them, this now means that they are out of contention for the golden ticket to Stockholm. There's no way that they will be able to surpass 5 Fear's current tally at the end of Cycle 4. And yeah, it's basically a two-way scrap now between 5 Fears.
No matter where the chips fall, if you are towards the top 4, you have that shot to get guaranteed into the major. This is everything. Because, again, you also get
all of this. Our top 4 teams coming up to the break will be Alliance, Fake Cows, 5 Fears, and Tycho. Fake Cows, perhaps the surprise